my younger days. I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Outside Tucker. Nails it from three.
A dangerous shooter from outside the arc. Tucker is confident in his ability to train it.
Ball passes to Levine. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go that time. And Miami the other way now. For three, Robinson. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside Levine. Outside Williams. Oh, there's the alley. Vucevic's shot is off.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
And here's Butler outside. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals. Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. And Tucker gets it to go.
The strongest part of Tucker's game, that's spotting up lethal in rhythm off a pass.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Now here's DeRozan. Pulls it in from the elbow. That one no good. Robinson against Levine. A shot from the mid-range. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Lowry.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Ball passes to DeRozan.
Blocking foul called on PJ.
Over Butler.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Vucevic finds DeRozan. Ball outside. Vucevic, a screen on Lowry. Ball.
I love how focused Bam is on the defensive end, using all of his size to create high-pressure coverage.
Team foul.
Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Outside Robinson. Counted from distance. Robinson's got 5.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Ball left side. Pass to Levine. Shoots over Robinson. The Bulls with another miss.
He's going to have a tough time hitting that if he can't create a little more space for himself.
Now Tucker from downtown. DeRozan with the rebound. Here we go. The three from Ball. Connects from downtown.
It's critical that Ball keeps hitting the shot. It will only improve his confidence moving ahead.
Lowry outside. Let's go with a 3. Back to Tucker from deep. And again, the Heat missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. And the three-pointer goes.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Ball passes to Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Lowry against Ball. Here's Levine for 3. Pure from three-point range.
You see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Nice D from Levine. Chicago trailing here. Ball with it. Picked up by Tucker. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Adebayo. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Williams passes to Levine. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Levine for 3. Knocks down the triple. Levine's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
Here's Butler on the take. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Heat. They lead by 3. And we'll bring...
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at point guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Williams passes to Ball. Launches a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Here's Vucevic. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Butler passes to Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Over Levine. Robinson can't hit.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Here's Levine. The shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The three-pointer off the mark.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Goes up from the top of the key. Ball no good. The Heat have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Butler. Hangs. And the layup is good. Butler's got 5.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
The Heat have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Robinson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Ball finds Vucevic. Here's Levine for 3. Lets it fly. Miami grabs the miss.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Back to Tucker. Vucevic with a steal. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
For 3. And Tucker gets it to go. 9 points in the game. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Shoots over Levine. Robinson gets the bucket. And it's an 8-point Miami lead.
He's taken 5 shots this quarter and only hit 1. I mean, you got to say, ouch.
Tries the spin move. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Never afraid of being flashy with the ball. Levine has a knack for making the defense look foolish.
Out left to the wing. Tucker. Off target from outside. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Adebayo with it. Picked up by DeRozan. For three, Robinson. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Robinson's got 5 points now this quarter. 32 seconds left in the second. Here's Levine for three. And Tucker pulls it down.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, and it hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Robinson can't hit. Well, the Bulls shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. And it's DeRozan missing.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And so it's the Miami Heat now holding a 12-point lead at quarters. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And he lobs it up top. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And the Heat shooting about 43% on this one. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And B.A., that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop. Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Tucker, no good for Chicago. They've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Takes the 3. And it's DeRozan missing. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And here's Lowry from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Ball no good.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Down low. Outside for Butler. Sends it home from three-point land. Butler's got 8 points.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And it's Ball off the drive. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Vucevic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Outside Robinson. And it's all from three-point range.
His three-point game hasn't been there for him today. But don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back. The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Here's Robinson. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Robinson with a steal. Here's the break. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Ball. And Adebayo slams it in.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Picked by Vucevic. Levine passes to Vucevic, and that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Williams on the wing. Pass to Ball. Stolen by Lowry.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play. Gets himself in the perfect position to come up with the steal.
Really left him alone that time. 15 points in the game.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Puts it up from 17. Williams misses.
Jesus surprises anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
Offensive board. Out to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. And here's Butler outside. Offensive rebound. Heat for 3. Robinson. The shot off that time.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Williams passes to Vucevic. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry against DeRozan. Outside Tucker. Now here's Butler. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. For Chicago, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And the basket by DeRozan.
And he just moves so well without the ball. DeRozan stays locked and loaded for catch and shoot opportunities.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Here's Tucker. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Miami Heat, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you...
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. DeRozan for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Tucker. Lowry with it. And here's Adebayo, covered by Vucevic. Here's Tucker. No good from outside.
I mean, with all these three-pointers he's missed in the first half, I mean, he's become a weight around his neck. I mean, somebody tell this guy to be more unselfish.
Ball into the lane. Back to Williams. Three-pointer. The Bulls with another miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Lowry. Outside Tucker. Adebayo up top. Robinson against Ball. Robinson passes to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Got a piece of it. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Robinson. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Takes it inside. That shot is off. Good work defensively by DeRozan. To the inside. And Vucevic slams it in.
Oh, nice looking pass right there. When Levine is working it around, it helps tie the team together.
Lowry outside. Outside Butler. Pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Chicago ball.
Not a lot of time left for the Bulls in this one. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Spins. Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
An absolute wrecking ball on the drive. I mean, Levine is all about dunking it with authority.
Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Here's Tucker. Off the mark there with a three for Chicago. They've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Butler against DeRozan. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter here. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Butler on the wing. Back to Robinson. Puts up a three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Ball outside. Shot on the wing. The shot won't fall. The Heat have gotten nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Heat.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Sinks the tray.
They'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Right side, Butler. Outside, Tucker. From deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Now ball. So it's Miami picking up the win. This one was a fun one to watch.
story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. And so off the tip, it's Boston. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. Brown kicks to Horford. Now here's Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Over Robinson. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Count that one. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down. Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Trying to get open is Adebayo, and he's able to get it back. Here's Robinson. Goes up with it again. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Off target from three-point range. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And even back in high school, Tatum had the knockdown mid-range jumper. We don't see that as much from him now, but he's still got that in his bag.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Lowry against Smart. He dishes it to Brown. Takes a three. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And it's Robinson again missing.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Brown dishes to Horford. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Miami's on 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The putback. It's good on the putback.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Brown with it. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. That one off the back iron and out. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Boston again missing. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Deep 2 from Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Tatum finds Smart. Spins. To halt the run. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And Brown runs the floor like a freight train. At 225 pounds, he's a mammoth that wrecks defenses in transition.
Robinson for 3, drains the three-pointer. Robinson's got 7.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Brown against Robinson. The turnaround. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Brown's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And when you give Brown some daylight, he pounces on it. Just a fantastic offensive player.
Here's Butler. Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 6. Elbow shot. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Heat moving the ball around. And again, Miami with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Robinson against Brown. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. Outside Butler, fires for 3. That one, no good. The Celtics shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Now Tucker. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And so the first quarter is in the books. Miami ahead. They lead by 9. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the act.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
And the basket by Lowry.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Smart passes to Tatum. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat leading by 8. Adebayo high post. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Smart kicks to Brown. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Outside Butler fires the 3. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Lowry. Back to Robinson. Shoots the 3. Rebound Boston.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Brown feeling out a bit. Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got it back down to single digits for the Celtics.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Adebayo with the screen on Horford. Tucker. Miami no good on that time either. Celtics trail by 7. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Outside Tatum. Takes it inside. And he overshot that one, missing. And stolen by Tatum. Good on the bucket.
And how about the decision-making by Tatum there? I mean, fantastic at just having a feel for what the defense is going to do. And then creating the space there for the jump.
Hits it from three-point range. And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court, but off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
And they continue to control the glass.
The shot by Lowry, no good. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Passes it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. And stolen by Tatum. And Horford with a clear path to the hoop. And Williams with the stuff.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Lowry, good. Celtics trail by 6. And here's Smart, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Floats it up for Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Brown inside the line. And again, it's Boston converting.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
In the corner, it's Robinson. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Robinson's got 5 points in the quarter. Now here's Brown. And so that brings the first half to a close. Heat lead by 7. And now we'll see. Thanks for the great interview, David.
22.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Heat leading by 7. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the center filling out the middle. And Butler gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
That's his first personal foul.
Lowry against Smart. Here's Butler. And it falls over the rim and in. Butler's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
Jimmy Butler is a smooth operator. So good at making those shots.
Outside, Smart floats it up for Williams. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Robinson with it, picked up by Brown. Here's the three. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 12.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Outside Butler. From deep three-point range. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 12.
And you think back to that 2017 draft. Scouts trying to poke holes.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering review of the personal foul.
At the line for the Celtics.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal.
The previous play is under
Can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
You know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he's good on the first of three.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And he makes all three. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. There's the pass to Tucker. Robinson on the wing. The three. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Brown outside. In the corner. Tatum with it. Just 5 on the clock. And another shot. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Robinson, that's good.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Robinson against Brown. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Brown the pass to Horford. Up top, Brown. Guarded by Robinson. The shot by Williams, no good. The Heat leading by 12. And Butler, here we go. And it's Butler with the jam.
I love that by Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Tatum against Butler. From the line. Smart. No good on that one. And Miami the other way now. Outside Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Here's Tucker. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And the second free throw, good.
Tucker. Again, in the case of a player.
And he nails the third. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Lowry against Smart. Pass to Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Over Robinson and finished off by Horford.
Well-timed play there, and that's Horford at his finest. Smooth roll, aggressive finish.
To the wing right side, Tucker. Again, the miss by the Heat. Celtics trail by 15. Brown wide open, he fires. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 16 points for Jaylen Brown.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
The three from Tatum. Here's Williams. Outside, Horford. Here's Tatum. There's the drive. Basket good. Tatum's got 6 points.
Using the bounce, Tatum just explodes to the hoop so quick.
Out to the right wing. Lowry passes to Butler. Outside for Robinson. Over Brown. Robinson misses. It's Brown on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Miami sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their defense has been active. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Celtics trail by 14. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of catering. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spot. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late. Since halftime, he has just been in a funk offensively.
Off the inbound, no good. The Heat leading by 14. Down low. Pass to Tucker. Inside. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tucker. The three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to Tatum. Brown inside the line.
I admire the energy that Brown plays was so great at getting to the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Heat.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Robinson on the wing. From deep. Rebound, Boston. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Brown dishes to Horford. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Brown missing.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Outside Lowry. Back to Robinson. From deep three-point range, and Horford pulls it down.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Brown finds Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
The quick thinking of Tatum. You have to be impressed with how he readies himself to shoot before he gets the ball.
Adebayo down low. He's guarded by Williams. Robinson passes to Lowry. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Celtics ball.
Celtics trail by 9. Outside, Smart. Pass to Brown. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawing some fouls. And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Robinson for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And there's the pass to Smart. Outside Tatum. Williams a screen on Butler. Here's Tatum. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Butler kicks to Lowry. Robinson against Tatum. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Robinson for 3. Miami no good on that time either. Celtics trail by 7. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Back to Brown. Boston, no good that time either. The Heat have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Butler passes to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Williams against Robinson. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Outside Tatum. Pulls it from 20. And good. He nails it.
Terrible shot selection, but you got to appreciate his confidence.
And here are the Heat now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Lowry. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Kicks it to Tucker. The Heat need to get a shot off. There's the triple. That shot missing.
I love how he's willing to sacrifice his body in there, giving maximum effort. That's what it takes on the defensive boards.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Fires from the wing. Good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so it's Miami winning this one. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
centers have to catch up with the speed of the game, and now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Now here's Young. Hunter finds Young. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
That's the attitude that the coaching staff talked to us about before the game. Heads up, aggressive play, and right at whoever's guarding Trae Young. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Now here's Hunter. Back to Herter. Pass to Collins. Drops in the 3.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. To the paint, deflects the pass, and stolen by Herter. And it's Miami with a rebound. The kick out to Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. It's Adebayo, high post. He's against Capella. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Fires the 3. Robinson can't hit. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 to start. Outside Young. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Hunter can't get it to go. Outside Butler. Over Herter. The shot by Butler, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Down low. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, with a big guy, a little bit of physicality can go a long way. Got inside that time.
Here's Lowry. Outside for Butler. On target from range.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
No question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Miami trailing. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. That puts him in the lead.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
2 minutes.
Lowry against Young. Hunter passes to Young. They get it again. Oh, they get a hand on it. Butler with a steal. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Now here's Tucker. Robinson in the post. Hunter covering. Here's Butler. He shoots again. Adebayo.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now. Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Herter. To halt the run. And it comes off the front of the rim. And without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Butler can't get it to go.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. Baseline jumper right on the money.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Butler. 34 seconds left to play in the first. Robinson can't hit.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Robinson following the score by Atlanta. And here's Hunter for three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Hunter's got his third basket on the night right there.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks ahead. They're up by 4.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Collins. Back to Young. From outside the arc. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Here's Young.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best to cover ground.
Robinson can't hit. The Hawks leading. The three. Atlanta again missing.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now here's Herter. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Capella. And that one's good.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Pass to Tucker. The three. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
After a cold first quarter, they brought up their field goal percentage, trying to build out this lead now.
Now here's Hunter. He's got 7. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. Denied by Adebayo.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Young. That one drops for him. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, BA, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty. Having played for a few teams now over the course of his NBA career, Jimmy Butler brings one thing to the table, and that is that he's going to compete no matter where he is.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. He takes it in. Count that one. Young's gotten 4 this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside for Butler. Fires in the triple. And the Heat lead by 3.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Now here's Adebayo. Outside Robinson. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Takes a 3. No luck on that one. And Atlanta will come the other way.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
That's a bad turnover right there. But aside from that one, I think they've done a good job controlling the pace and the ball during the game.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Young misses.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now here's Butler. He's got 10 to the left side wing. Tucker. And again, the Heat missing.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Young on the attack. Here's Herder. Collins right side. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
The Heat with the lead. Now here's Lowry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Fires top of the key and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Back to Young. To the inside. Here's Collins. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And he lobs it up. It's hauled in by Herder. Atlanta's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Young from long range. He drops it from range. Young's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Lowry against Young. Here's Tucker. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Hunter. Puts one up from 19. That shot missing.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
It's all tied in Miami. Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the 1. Now here's Collins. He's got 5. Inside. Here's Herder. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Well, Miami shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. Lowry, no good. And Atlanta shooting just 37% so far in this one. Butler finds Robinson. Fires from deep. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Robinson's got 6.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Young misses. Miami has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. And there's the lob. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Hunter, a screen on Lowry. Here's Young. That shot off the mark. And Miami will go the other way with it.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Now here's Robinson. He has 6. Stolen by Capella. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Here's Herder. Drains the triple. Herder's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Herder out there completing the break on the run.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Now here's Young. He's got 9. Pass to Hunter. Here's Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Young from long range. Offensive rebound.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Pass to Capella. And here's Herter. From the arc. Left side, Young. Up and over Lowry. Young missing again.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Down low. Left side, Robinson. Butler against Capella. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Now, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Outside Hunter. And there's the drive. Tries the spin move. Here's Herter. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Herter's got 5 points in the quarter.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. No good on the triple.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now here's Young. He's got 9. Pass to Hunter. Back to Capella. And here's Young. Driving in. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Lowry with it, and it's Young picking him up. Butler, the open look. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Butler's got 14 points for the game.
Defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
And stolen by Adebayo. To the inside, Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is...
And so it's the Miami Heat finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. Stolen by Young. Capella finds Hunter. Capella with it. Picked up by Tucker. Collins outside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break Miami. Here's Adebayo. Soft touch off the glass. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Hunter. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Here's Herter. And Hunter, here we go. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry. Here's Tucker. It's hauled in by Herter. Herter's got 4 rebounds now. Collins passes to Hunter. Back to Collins. And Tucker pulls it down.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And finished off by Adebayo.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Back to Young. Collins with a screen on Lowry. No good. A bit long that time. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Robinson. Oh, deflected. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Butler. Drives to the hoop. Excellent D there from Collins. The Hawks trailing. Lets it go from the wing. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Herter. Back to Young. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
You hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Heat lead by 9.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Shot left block. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The next step for Trae Young is just having that ability to focus on the defensive end and make some impact plays there.
Miami has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Lowry outside. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Outside Robinson. Launches it. Capella with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Herter can't hit. Stolen by Capella.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Here's Butler. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth. Just 4 to shoot. Throws it up high. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hawks ball.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, the trifecta!
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
And here's Lowry. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for players, coaches, and fans.
So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Tries the spin move. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
He's just such a skillful penetrator. The ball is attacking the lane like this. It forces the defense to act.
At the line for Chicago.
Ball hits them both. Here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Lowry kicks to Robinson. From deep. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Now Lowry after Zach LaVine missed from long range. And Robinson is right there.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
LaVine way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Give props to Zach LaVine. He continues to extend his range. I mean, becoming a sharpshooter in this league.
Chicago's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter.
For someone who always seems to be in the right place at the right time, P.J. Tucker defines what it means.
Jimmy Butler.
Shots good from Butler.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Vucevic finds LaVine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Ball with a wide open look. Misses the three. And the team's counting on Tucker for many things.
Yeah, Kevin, I mean, he's a hard-nosed defender, opportunistic rebounder, plays against guys much bigger than him. He hits the corner threes at the most important time.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. LaVine passes to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. LaVine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Robinson for three. Rebound by the Bulls.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
Here's Butler driving in. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. That one on Vucevic.
Such a solid athlete with nice overall quickness. When Butler gets going downhill, good luck at trying to stop him. Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
LaVine for three. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off, comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Now here's LaVine. Right side, ball. And Williams with the stop.
Look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
The kick outside to Butler. Fires from deep. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 1.
Oh, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Bean with the rebound. The Bulls have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Oh, and here we go with Robinson. Nobody back. Offensive rebound. He makes that one drop. Only a second, 5 tries.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Here's Ball. The shot missing. And Miami the other way now.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Lowry fires away from outside. Adebayo finds Robinson. Three-pointer. Robinson can't get that one to fall. Corner shot. And there's Levine on the assist by Ball. Levine's got 5 now.
Yeah. Off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just puts the shot right up.
Tucker can't get it to go. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
Robinson against Levine. Robinson misses. Bulls have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Butler against Levine for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
To the middle, stolen by Tucker. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls lead by 1. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. The Heat with the lead. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
If he's got his hands on the ball within a few feet of the basket, Tucker has one thing on his mind. Dump that.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Never lacking in creativity. I mean, when it comes to dunking, Ball excels at getting nasty with it.
Back to Lowry. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Bulls. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Levine kicks to Vucevic. DeRozan for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Lowry finds Tucker. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Butler. And another basket for Miami.
And they've had 2 completely different quarters. Field goal percentage just over 20 in the first, and they've shot themselves out of that slump and have the lead here in the second.
Now here's Ball. Beyond the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Tucker. Adebayo passes to Lowry. With the drive, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Vucevic.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Now, here's ball. There's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And so here is Miami after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. The drive-by ball. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Now just a 4-point Heat lead. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Outside Robinson. 3-pointer. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. And Levine, here we go. And the jam by Levine.
But into the rim with ease. I mean, Levine's quick first step and explosiveness, so hard to protect.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. One-on-one fast break. Butler passes to Tucker. Back to Butler. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
And Levine, here we go. And the jam by Levine.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Lowry against Ball. The pass to Tucker. The 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Williams. It's good. This game is all even. Williams has got 8.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Lowry. Here's Tucker. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
That's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
All about the clock awareness. Great job to come.
28.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great hit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Here's Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Miami leading by 3, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
3.
Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Ball. Outside, Levine. Stolen by Robinson. Deft touch on the alley-oop. And it's an 8-point Heat lead.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
And it's Ball penetrating. Can't connect from short range. Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half court.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
We've seen the evolution of Zach LaVine as a three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
Lowry passes to Butler. It's stolen by Vucevic. In transition, here come the Bulls. LaVine with the ball. Stolen by Tucker. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Lowry dishes to Butler. Jacks up a three. The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. On the wing, LaVine. Stolen by Robinson. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
DeRozan for three. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Robinson drives in. Tries again. The kick outside to Butler. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Bulls have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft, a bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. And the Bulls fell in love.
Stolen by Tucker. Here's Lowry. The second effort. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Nails the corner three. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
There's a minute left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Right wing. Now, here's Tucker. Defense right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls from the top of the key. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. He has 7.
So competitive. Lowry's won a championship, multiple All-Star games, and it's because of shots like that.
Here's LaVine. And LaVine with the slam.
You can see why LaVine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And that one is good. 10 points for Bam Adebayo.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Ball with it. Driving the lane. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, you got to prevent Ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. But when you don't, this happens.
Butler on the way. And slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game.
Ladies and gentlemen, the love of all
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
But it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan, and at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Puts one up from 19, and Robinson that time on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 6.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. DeRozan on the wing. Spins. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Just an amazing ball handler. Sometimes balls move with the rock or flat out unguarded.
Outside Lowry. Outside for Robinson. And there's the drive. And it's Robinson with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Goes back up. Lowry against Ball. Over Lowry. DeRozan for 3. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but it hasn't been successful.
Here's Butler. Pass to Robinson. Driving to the basket. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Miami. 6-point game. Ball dishes to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 9 assists now tonight. Lowry against Ball. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And 12 points for Bam Adebayo.
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Vucevic dishes the ball. No good with the triple.
Look, I know he wants to get them back into this, but that's not the way to do it. They need smart shots, not heaves.
Lowry up top. He's covered by Ball. Clock at 6. Robinson kicks to Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good on the 3.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Levine wide open. A 3-pointer, no good.
Oh, when the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Lowry against DeRozan. Lowry passes to Tucker. Outside Butler. The Heat need to get a shot off. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Ball, no good. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Ball. Baseline Jay on the way. And the shot falls short this time. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And again, no good by Chicago. 40 seconds left in the fourth. Butler on the way. Lets the three fly. Rebound collected by Levine.
Can't waste any time here.
And you're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Over to the wing. Now, here's Tucker. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David, great job.
Golly, wouldn't that be something? And so off the tip, it's Boston. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Robinson on the wing. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. And it's Brown off the drive.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Outside Robinson. Shoots. Horford pulls it in.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Brown can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 so far.
Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
For Miami, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
For 3, Robinson. The shot misses, and it's Boston the other way. You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics questioned whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league. Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Butler can't get it to go. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Brown. Another miss by Brown.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot. Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
And it's Butler with the jam.
My goodness, Jimmy Butler is so explosive. Half-court transition, it doesn't matter where it is.
And here's Brown for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Brown can't hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Boston trailing. Here's Brown. And he drains the turnaround, Jay.
You know, execute the turnaround as well as he did there, and there's not much a defense can do about it. Just have to hope the shot's not falling.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Not a shoot-first point guard, but make no mistake, Lowry can shoot from range consistently when given the opportunity.
Here's Smart. Outside, Brown. Hits the three-pointer. Brown's got 7.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Lowry outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Kyle Lowry's best skill might be his competitiveness, the answer from 3.
Smart passes to Tatum. 4-3. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
For 3, Robinson. Horford pulls it in.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
A good look from Brown, and he sinks the 11-footer. He's got 9.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Lowry, good.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Brown with it. Williams. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Over to the wing. There's the three. Gets the three to fall.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Kyle Lowry has been leading the charge for the Heat. 8 points in the court.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Butler. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Butler on the wing. Fires the 3. Yes! And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Butler's got 8 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Brown. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Now here's Butler. Give him 8 points now. Tucker, no good. Horford, left side. Looking to end the run. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
Lowry into the lane. Pass to Adebayo. From 12 feet. Basket's good.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Shot from 12. Back to Smart. Now Horford. Checked by Tucker. Clock at 4. And stolen by Adebayo. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Pass to Tatum. Over Butler. Tatum can't hit. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. And Boston has possession. The Heat making their last shot.
2 minutes.
Brown against Robinson. And stolen by Adebayo. Here come the Heat again in transition. Robinson gets the bucket. And the Heat lead by 16.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Smart finds Brown. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Offline with a baseline jumper.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
from deep three-point range. Tucker, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Pass to Butler. Over Tatum. Outside Robinson. Goes up on the wing. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Brown can't hit. And here are the Heat. They're on a 19-6 run. Miami, no good that time either. Boston has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. And he's back in business as the jumper finally drops for him. Brown's got 11 points.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
And he's going for the lob. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And so it's the Miami Heat up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back to the... Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? Kyle Lowry, an impressive effort here today.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Williams, and he lays it up and in. 6 points for him. You know, what we call a smart foul. A part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list, because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition.
It's good on the putback.
You love the activity of Jaylen Brown using that athleticism to do damage on the offensive glass.
And he lays in the alley-oop pass. And the Heat lead by 12.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Boston ball.
.90 seconds into the second half now. Lowry against Smart. Horford for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Here's Hero. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
He can't get it to go, and Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Tucker. The 3 is up. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Beyond the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And stolen by Williams. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Celtics have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Smart passes to Brown. into the lane.
With a wingspan over 7 feet, Adebayo is a hard guy to score on.
Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. Counted. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's been their top scorer, but he's really had to fight for it. He'll need to be more efficient in the future for this club to reach its full potential.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Now here's Butler. Just 5 on the clock. The turnaround. Yep, that one goes. Butler's got 10 points.
Well, sometimes the best strategy is get Jimmy the basketball and let the Butler do the work.
Brown passes to Williams. Misses from close range.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Brown against Butler. Outside Tucker. Hero outside. Shoots over Tatum. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Celtics shooting just 33% so far in this game. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Tucker with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Hero for 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. 12 points for him.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. 4 on the clock. Here's Hero. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
And so it's Miami in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're communicating well. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Hero outside. From behind the arc. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Tatum's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Butler finds Hero. Misses the 3.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Brown with it, picked up by Tucker. Brown can't hit. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Lowry. Fires for 3. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Blocking foul called on Jaylen Brown. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Lowry against Smart. Ooh, an open look for Hero. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 6th assist of the night. Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Over Adebayo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his
Boy, it
second
is
personal
really
foul.
hard not to root for
First
Jaylen
team
Brown.
foul.
This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Pass to Hero. Free throw line jumper, and that's good for 2.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Smart passes to Brown. Over Lowry. Denied by Adebayo. Hero outside. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
3.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Miami?
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Butler. Tatum with a steal. Butler against Smart. Outside Tatum. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Well, Jason Tatum, a 3-level scorer, gets to the mid-range jumper. It's good.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Heat.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Bam Adebayo.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Brown passes to Smart. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Butler. Fires from the corner. Kept alive by Boston. Out to Horford. Pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Horford passes to Brown. Shot clock at 3. This one for 3. It's not going to go for him. Now the Heat take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Lowry outside. Now Hero. Back to Lowry. Butler on the wing. There's the triple. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boston ball.
Nine seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Smart passes to Brown. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center. Outside Lowry. Floats it up for Adebayo. It's stolen by Capella. Drives to the hoop. Herter, no good. It's tipped. That's a 2 from Butler. Good work defensively by Capella. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Hunter, the pass to Capella. Hawks passing it around. Here's Collins. Rebounded by Tucker. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. The pass to Lowry. Here's Hunter. Here he goes. The high post shot. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And right there you see Herter's instincts for the game, especially at the offensive end.
Robinson finds Tucker. Miami no good on that time either. Hawks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. It's Collins with the drive. Up and in on the layup.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Outside Lowry. Robinson for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. And Young kicks to Hunter. Traps in the tray.
A little get back. Hunter's not about to give ground. Answers back from beyond the arc.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Tries the spin move. Here's Young. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
And it's Lowry penetrating.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
Over to the left wing. Tucker can't get it to go. The Hawks leading by 6. Driving inside. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Young's shot is good.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And he gets it to go.
This is one of Jimmy Butler's go-tos. He loves the jump shot from mid-range.
Pass to Herter. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Over Lowry.
You can see on plays like that just how hard it can be to shake Lowry off you.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Now, here is Young. Fires the 3. Another miss by Young. The Heat trail by 4. Deep 2 from Robinson. No good off the back of the rim.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Here's Hunter, and Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Miami's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Butler on the wing. Driving in. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Herter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Herter's got 5 now.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks lead by 7.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the 1, so that's the lineup for Atlanta.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
Now, here's Capella. Shot clock at 5. Herter. And the 3 off target.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result. A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Here's Robinson. He has 5. Nice form on the 20-footer. He's got 7.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
Here's Tucker. Off target with his 3.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
The Heat trail by 5. Passes it to Butler. From downtown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
Pass to Hunter. From deep. Walk for the new shot clock. The Hawks working the ball around. Right side, Collins. Another shot. It's tipped. Now running. There comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Up again. And there's Lowry putting it right back in. Lowry's got it all tied up now for Miami.
I just love the show of aggression from Lowry. The toughness he plays with on the offensive boards is outstanding.
Hunter kicks to Young. With the crossover. And that one goes long. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Robinson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Hunter for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Robinson for 3. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Collins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
Now, here is Robinson. 7 points in the game.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Hunter, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. Miami trailing. Outside Butler. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Hawks shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Young, no good.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Robinson misses.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Young's shot is good.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
And Butler launches from deep. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Young fires away from outside.
Flashing the veteran instincts on defense there. Lowry is crafty at using his size and IQ to swat shots away.
The pass to Young. Moves back up. Again, Young missing. The Heat trail by 5.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
60.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And for the Heat, they're shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Now, here's Hunter. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
This rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Herter. Heat knocking down the tray. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Young's got 9.
What a nimble move by Young, getting around the contact and the finish.
Lowry kicks to Butler. From deep three-point range, out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Young against Lowry. Young passes to Collins. Here's Capella. And the layup's good off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Atlanta lead.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Lowry inside the line. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. Hunter on the wing. Here's Herter. 5 points in the game. The kick out to Young. From deep. Shot by Collins, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Herter, no good. The Heat trail by 8. Butler with the ball, guarded by Hunter. They get it again. Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Drills it from outside. Tucker's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Heat.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. On its way from Young for 2, and another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game, now shooting 5 of 11.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. The baseline J. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
You know, I have to say, that's about as smooth as you can do it. Fantastic turnaround.
Pass to Herter. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. Herter's got the lead up to 8 now for Atlanta.
In all second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. Outside for Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Over Collins. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Adebayo's got his 2nd basket of the game. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Lowry against Young. There's the drive. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. It's stolen by Capella. Collins with it. Butler covering. And Adebayo sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. There's 25 seconds left in the third.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Young looking it over. Takes the turnaround J. That shot off. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bucks lead by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. The Hawks leading by 3. Here's Herter. Stolen by Tucker. And Adebayo throws it down.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Young with no one around. They grab their own miss. Capella. Right side, Collins. It's stolen by Adebayo. Three-pointer, Butler deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And the Hawks with possession here. It's a one-point game. Young from outside. It's good from long range.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had one triple in the first half, now has his second.
Lowry passes to Robinson. To the inside. Adebayo down low. Capella's there. 5 on the clock. Right side Robinson. Collins with it. Lowry picks him up. For 3, Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in the transition.
It's Young on the wing. Now recovering. Good on the triple. And now it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Out to the wing. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. 6 on the shot clock. Miami no good on that time either.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
To the wing on the left. Capella finds Hunter. Offline with his 3. The Heat trail by 10. Deep 2 from Robinson. The kick outside to Butler. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Hurt. He's guarded by Adebayo. There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter. For the finish, and Adebayo throws it down.
The quickness of Kyle Lowry getting them out and running.
Here's Hunter. Offensive rebound. Young left side. Down low. Capella kicks to Young. From past the arc. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Heat trail by 8. And the pass to Butler. Takes the 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Collins, that's a 2-pointer. Misses off the right iron.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Lowry finds Butler. This one for 3. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Young against Lowry. Young outside. And so the Hawks take the win. They didn't. Thank you, David. Great.